Welcome to this week's edition of the Dixie Sun News at Noon. I'm Hannah Hickman.
And I'm Nasai Mancini. Thanks for tuning in.
Are you ready to spring into next semester? Classes for the upcoming spring semester will be viewable on Monday. Registration starts November 8th for seniors, 9th for juniors, 10th for sophomores, and the 11th for all students. Don't wait until the last second. Plan out your classes with the Plan Ahead option on My Dixie. Students can meet with their advisors for course recommendations, academic guidance, and as a pre-registration incentive. DSU Director of First Year Advisement Deborah Decker urges students to use Plan Ahead. It is important to use the resources that students have to create the best schedule possible for themselves. Think about the time and money you are investing in a whole semester's worth of classes. You want to maximize your time and money by selecting the best classes that align with your goals. Advisors, DegreeWorks, and Planning Ahead help you do this.
Have a concern about campus? Students can let their voices be heard with the student consent form. The form is aimed to let students express their concerns with issues such as self-harm, depression, and underage drinking. To fill out a student concern form, visit the link below.
The Student Center is getting a new look. VCBO architects are working to determine how to remodel and add additions to the Gardner Student Center. Vice President of Administrative Affairs Paul Morris said student government representatives are researching what amenities they'd like to add to the Student Center. Once research is complete, the representatives will meet with the architects and discuss how to meet the suggested needs. A timeline for when this project will start has not been decided.
Members of the defending Southwestern Utah Heritage Coalition are continuing to push to keep Dixie in the university name. The coalition invited community members and DSU alumni to the event. Southern Utah natives and musical groups spoke and performed at the event. Director of Public Relations Jill Hall said while there are a variety of opinions concerning the name change, so many individuals support and are committed to the university's continued success. You can watch the live stream event by following the link below.
A new parking structure will serve the county administrative building. While the framework of the parking structure is built on the existing one off of 200 East, construction officially started on Monday. The project is expected to last 10 months and cuts off access for the public until completed. Washington County Administrator Nicole Felshaw said the parking structure is for the benefit of the county. With this new parking structure, it just makes it more obvious the lack of parking we have on campus, and I'm really excited to see the new parking structure that will be in place down the road from now so that we can have more for students on campus.
I agree. There's going to be much more parking, so we're not having to come to class a whole lot more earlier, and we don't have to rush. We can park and then take our time getting to class.
I ran across campus today because I was late. I ran across it in heels, so I'm looking forward to more parking.
Hey, maybe more people should do that, right? Run across in heels. It's awesome. Okay. Stay tuned after the break. We will be interviewing the new Miss Dixie State University.
I take the road less traveled, run free, unwind, unravel someplace outside with lots to do. Green trees, red rocks, and don't forget that blue sky. The sunshine shining, sunshine pouring on me. Think I might just stay a while. Say hooray all day because the sun is gonna shine on me. Sun is gonna shine on me. Shopping sprees, sip my ties and don't forget that blue sky. The sunshine shining, sunshine pouring on me. Think I might just stay a while. Say hooray all day because the sun is gonna shine on me. Sun is gonna shine on me. Sun's gonna shine on me.
请所有的同学回到座位哈。3。
Get our picture here. And there's the final.
Does this one have more water?
Can you tell me why?
Welcome back, everybody. We have a special guest joining us today that isn't behind the show. She's in front of the show in the cameras today. Carly Gum, your new Miss Dixie State University. Carly, besides being you're the new Miss Dixie State University, can you tell us a little bit more about yourself?
Yes, so my name's Carly Gum. I'm here as a junior at Dixie State University. I'm a mathematics education major. And we just had the Miss Dixie competition this last Tuesday, and that was such a fun experience to be involved in. And I'm not from originally St. George, I'm from Minden, Nevada, so Dixie is my little home in Utah.
What was your experience like competing for Miss Dixie?
This was a great experience. A lot of the girls that had done it have never done it before, and all of the candidates were students at Dixie State University. So to all of you that came to the competition, you probably saw your friends and classmates there, and everyone was so encouraging of one another. We all were cheering for each other backstage and rooting each other on, so it was an awesome experience for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wonderful. So what comes next for you? What is the next big thing that you are going to be accomplishing?
So the two big things that come up, of course, are being Miss Dixie State University, and that means I will represent our university at the Miss Utah competition, which should be happening, I believe, next June, is all that we know. So that will be an awesome experience to represent you all as a trailblazer, but also all of our upcoming homecoming events and all the other events that happen on campus, I will be there. So you'll see me at the homecoming football game and the parade and all of those fun things, and throughout your experiences on campus, you'll see me, so feel free to come up and say hi, and I'm excited to see you all.
Well, we know that we're definitely proud of you on the show end because you're representing not only Dixie State, but also us as our producer, so we couldn't be more proud of you. So congrats, Carly.
Thank you so much.
I'm so excited for you to see what you do in the future. With that, I don't know, do you have any other suggestion for students who are looking to do the Miss Dixie competition next year?
Yes, absolutely. So again, we had such an amazing time, and they actually will be having a D-Queen competition in spring as well, so it's another great way to put your foot in the door and get involved. The biggest thing about being involved on campus is putting yourself in uncomfortable situations and allowing yourself to grow. You know, being in college is all about learning. So either D-Queen or Miss Dixie next year, we're so excited to have you, and you'll have a wonderful experience.
Well, we love that advice. Thank you so much. You heard it here first, guys. Give a big congratulations for your new Miss Dixie State University, Carly Gum. We are going to now be talking about the homecoming festivities that are happening on campus. We're so excited, from talent shows and everything else. You're not going to want to miss this.
With that, we will see you after the break. Welcome back. Continue the DSU homecoming celebrations happening during the rest of the week. The homecoming parade will feature the newly crowned Miss Dixie, DSU's faculty and staff, and members of the St. George community. The parade will be held on University Avenue and will be starting at 10 a.m. Get your grilling on with the football tailgate starting at 5 p.m. in the softball parking lot. Next, head on over to Greater Zion Stadium for the football game against Stephen F. Austin State University at 7 p.m. If you're not ready for your night to be done, head back on over to the softball parking lot for the Dirty 30 dance.
Do you got what it takes? Dixie's Got Talent 2022 auditions are now open. DGT is a chance for the Southern Utah community to showcase their skills. This event helps raise money for scholarships and students at DSU. Submissions are due November 11th by 11:59 p.m. Callbacks will be held in person Saturday, December 4th. To submit your video and find out more, scan the QR code below.
Learning doesn't need to end with your bachelor's degree. If you're not done with your journey in learning, take part in the Utah Virtual Graduate School Fair. This event is held Tuesday from 1 to 5 p.m. on Zoom. You will need to register to view the times available to sign up to speak with a recruiter. Students have the option of having a group or one-on-one sessions to discuss the variety of programs that are offered. To find out more or to register for the event, visit the Zoom event, scan the QR code below. With Miss Dixie over and Dixie's Got Talent coming up, Nasaya, are you looking forward to going and seeing that?
I am. I was actually a judge for it last year, and that was wonderful. One of the persons who actually won was a little boy. He won the youth competition, and he played piano, and he was phenomenal. I could not believe he was the age that he was. It was wonderful. So I think it's a great way for students and the community members in Southern Utah to get out and show their skills, and you know what, to do a little talent that maybe is not normal. So I think it's a great way.
It certainly is unique. We have so many talented individuals around our community, and it's really cool to see what they come up with for their talent and just being able to show that on stage for everyone.
Exactly. Hannah, maybe you should.
I don't think I got what it takes, but we'll see.
Maybe we'll learn something new and then we'll do it together.
Okay.
And that's it for this week's edition of the Dixie Sun News at noon.
We will see you here next week, same time, same place. Have a great week, Trailblazers.